Hi everyone, welcome back to another ASMR video. Today's ASMR video, I'm doing a mental age quiz, which I copied down from someone else's account, and I have put that link in the description. And yeah, so it's 10 questions long, and it's based off of a point system, so you need to write down the number I tell you according to the question. You'll see what I mean in a second, and I'm going to do it as well as we go along. So the first question is your favourite animal out of these options. So it's A, B, C, D, E options. Okay, so A is wolf, B is giraffe, C is elephant, D is monkey, and E is horse. So out of those options, which one would you choose? I like giraffes and elephants and monkeys the most out of those. I'm gonna choose a monkey, which is D, which is 10 points. So I'm now going to I don't know where to tally. There's a question where you have to see items, so I've drawn them, so I'm going to put my points on this bit of paper. Okay, so wolf is 40 points, giraffe is 20 points, elephant is 50 points, monkey is 10, and horse is 30. Okay, next question. Out of these different candies, cookies, sweet treats, which one would you choose? So A, cookie, B, chocolate, C, apple pie, D, donut, E, croissant. I would probably choose chocolate out of those, which is B. Okay, so A is 20 points, B is 30 points, C is 50 points, D is 10 points, and E is croissant. So I chose chocolate, so that's 30 points for me. Okay. Question 3 is, what is your fashion? Like your fashion style. A is formal, B is bohemian, so I looked this up. It's basically like hippie and casual together. C, casual, chic. D, sporty, and E, null, which is basically very, very, very simple and plain clothes. So A is 50 points, B is 20 points, C is 40 points, D is 30, and E is 10. I would probably say I would like to be bohemian, but in reality I'm either null or casual chic. I'm gonna say casual chic, which is 40 points. Okay. Question 4 is, this one is the one we have to look at the photos, so at a glance, which of these do you prefer? So we have a triangle, a swirly thing, a circle, a line, and a box. So A is triangle, B is swirl, C is circle, D is line, and E is box. I would choose the swirl, which is B. Okay, so the triangle A is 30, the swirl is 50, the circle is 10, the line is 20, and the box is 40. So I chose the swirl, so that's 50 points for me. Okay, question 5. Halfway through. How important is money for you? So A, 0 to 10%, B, 25 to 45%, C, 45 to 50%, D, 55 to 75%, 50% and E 75 to 100. The thing is, I would like to say that I'm not money orientated. I know I have a variety of people in my family who range from amounts of money, and also friends, and I also have learned about certain subjects that sort of have influenced my idea of the value of money. For example, I have done sociology at a pretty high level, so I would say that mentally I would say 45 to 50% is how important money is to me, but because of how expensive things are at the moment, having money is a big part of being able to live to a good standard, like having cultural capital, economic capital, educational capital. So, and everything is so expensive that actually money is, I'd say, 55 to 75% important, or even 75 to 100. It depends where you live, so I'm gonna say D, which is 55 to 75%, which I don't think that it's not possible to live well without money, but if you want to live a life where you feel comfortable and you feel happy, and you want like a house and all of the material things, then there is not really a way you can do it without money, even if it's borrowed money, you know. So like what I'm trying to say is that I know there are some low income communities that manage to strive and have really great lives, but in the modern society we live in today, that's not what a lot of people aim for. So I'm going to say 55 to 75%, that's D. So A is 10 points, B is 20 points, C is 30 points, D is 40 points, and E is 50. So I chose 55 to 75%, so that's 40 points. I hope you guys understand what I mean. Anyway, the next question, number 6. So, I can't really remember how these things were worded, but I've written a summary. So imagine it's a rainy day and you're lonely. What do you do? A. Sleep. B. Movies, TV series. C. Baking. D. Read. E. Gaming. Well, the thing is, I don't really do any of those things. I like to listen to music or do some drawing or call my friends, so I'm gonna say movies, TV. So A is 50 points, B 20 points, C 40 points, D 30 points, E 10 points. So I chose movies, TV, so 20 points. I do watch TV, but I watch it on my phone because I don't know. It depends. I watch some programs with my family, but otherwise I watch TV on my phone. If that makes sense. Question 7. Out of these different balls, which one would you choose? And I don't know if this means the sport associated or if it's just literally the visuals. So A. Baseball. B. Tennis ball. C. There was just like a photo of a plain ball, just a red plain ball. D. Golf ball. E. Football, but a soccer ball, like not an American football, a soccer ball. So A is 30 points, B is 40 points, C is 10, D is 50 points, and E is 20 points. Honestly, I'm not really a sports person, and when I have, I've been like literally afraid of the ball. So I'm gonna say just the plain ball. It wasn't a sports ball, it's just like one of those plastic ones that you put in like a ball pit, so that is 10 points for me. Okay, let's move on to the next side. 3 more questions to go, guys. Oh no, yes. So, favourite special occasion. So, A, family anniversaries, which is very specific. B, your birthday or Christmas, so you have two options for B. C, Halloween. D, vacation day. First day of vacation. E, New Year's Eve. I don't really like family anniversaries are fun, but I haven't really been to many. My birthday or Christmas, they both serve different purposes. Halloween, I'm not too keen on Halloween, but it's also not very celebrated. Where I am. D, first day of vacation. I don't like a first day of vacation. It's always a bit stressful and overwhelming, and if day one is the day that you arrive, then not a lot happens, but it can be relaxing. But I also haven't been on very many holidays, vacations. My family, they just don't really do that. New Year's Eve, that's a bit dull. I find that really like okay, it's a new year, but like why? Anyway, so I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm not really necessarily a huge fan of any of those things, I'll be honest. Like a lot of people, they really like Halloween or something, but I'm gonna choose. Maybe I'll choose my first day of vacation, because it is quite nice to just relax, but I absolutely hate travelling. So anyway, let's just pretend that doesn't happen. So A is 30 points. No, A is 50 points, B is 10 points, C is 20 points, D is 30 points, and E is 40 points, so 30 for me. I think the bigger amount of points you get is supposed to be like older, but at the end I've written down all of the conclusions. Question 9. How worried are you about your health? A, not at all. B, regular concern. C, no more than usual. D, extremely. And E, it's important. Well, I would say I kind of have like a mild health anxiety, but so I don't really share a lot of information about me online, as you may know if you read my description, but I have made a couple of videos, like for example my surgery video. I have a couple of what I would consider to be chronic illnesses, and even if it's not illnesses, chronic issues or problems that I have been treated for medically since I was really young, some of them since I was a baby. So therefore I have health anxiety, but also kind of rightly so in some scenarios. I'm a bit strange, I don't have necessarily I do have diagnoses, I have quite a few, but so I would say no more than usual, because unless something is happening to me right now, I try and not think about it. So, I didn't even write down the points for this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and find it on my iPad. Right, okay, I'm back. So, that was question. A, 10 points. B, 30 points. C, 20 points. D, 50 points. And E, 40 points. So, I said no more than usual. So, that is 20 points for me. Okay, final question, you guys. 10. What are your usual plans for vacation or holiday? A, beach. B, amusement park. C, museum. D, city walk. E, motorhome. Well, I like the beach, but I wouldn't choose to go to the beach every day necessarily. I went to Spain once, and I think my feet nearly fell off. The sand's so hot. B, amusement park. I'm too small to go on half of the rides. I'm fully grown. I had an X-ray to prove it. Before anyone asks me, I'm still growing. I'm 4'9". And so anyway, museum. I quite like museums, but I don't go there for a holiday. city walk. Motorhome, don't have one, never been in one. Therefore, I'm gonna say city walk, because we do. If the couple of times we have been on holiday, we do walk around a lot. So, A, 20 points. B, 10 points. C, 40 points. D, 30 points. E, 50 points. So mine got 30. So I'm gonna go ahead now and add them all up. Okay, so my score was 250. So if you got 100 to 170, your mental age is 5 to 12 years old. If you got 180 to 260, your mental age is 13 to 20 years old. By the way, I don't know if anybody actually made this quiz, or if it's just some random person. Anyway, if you got 270 to 550, you're 21 to 35 years old. If you got 300 to 440, you're 36 to 50 years old. And if you got 440 or anything above that, you're 51 years up and above. So I can't remember what my score was. 250, so I am within the 180 to 160, so I'm 13 to 20. Almost, you guys, I'm almost within that category before having to move down to the next one. As in, like, my actual age is 13 to 20, but very much near the end of the 20. So it's accurate.